Tata Curve ka trendsetter SUV ka bawandar kalapoy ha Shillong. One ban test drive ka coupe SUV paninggong ekari ani pila ban phone tiki number bala ay harum.
Ri ramba ka Jylla konrad ki sangma menta ka sngi baar ula pelat ba ya ka Skhim ka ban ma no ikitu ki break ba klemna siu bai thang ding ba ki basha od ding. Haba pelat ya ka one time settlement la ni ka OTS Skhim ha ka jinga don ringkat Ri ka tanat boarding u abu te har mondal. Haba pelat ya ka ni ka Skhim Ri ramba ulong bajan kot 10,000 ki Nongthang boarding kin yo jing mentoy bat pelat apun riu klur ka jing odor tam bat ka kuna on samam no. Kat kum gani ko OTS ki Nongthang ding ki haban siu tang e ka try basa 4% bat ka Henry 4% basa kin siu da ka installment klem ka sut. Ka OTS Skhim ka try kam tai ki bapendan kam e ka domestic low tension bat kutir jyoti BPL ki balapen bana ba ka boarding ba ki thang kalong hapo ka san kilowatt jing kilong ying bala shaw out boarding namar ka jingbam siu by boarding khnang ban yo no e ka by boarding basa baro. Kani ko OTS Skhim kan try kam nadu ka shita regular bear a chapusan adu ka live ho regular bear a chapusan tangi kilong yeng ki basha ot ka boarding ki laban apply ko OTS Skhim bat yo e ki jingmentoy ka by boarding ka bampat siu baro lang da ki Nongthang boarding kalakot ya ka shispa khat khandai klur tingka.
Okay, chalo 1 2 3. Good.
One drill long cloud. Next. One piece, huh?
You do all the hard work and then we take over. It really doesn't look too nice. Thank you very much for coming to this program. We are here in the premises of the MECL, and there are two important programs that we had today. The first was an OTS program, that is one-time settlement program for our smaller consumers. If you recall, we had come out with an OTS for larger consumers. We felt that there is a need to give this option to even the smallest consumer of ours and the common man, and to be able to help and support and give them an opportunity to clear the dues that are pending and unnecessary creating financial burden on them. With that objective, we started the OTS program of 2025, especially for our BPL consumers. Through this program, we are writing off all the surcharges that are there. And apart from writing off the surcharges, the principal amount that is there, only 40% has to be paid as down payment, and the rest of the 60% can be paid in installments, which will again be interest free, so that there's no more interest and surcharges that pile up in the future. So this is a program that is going to affect almost 45,000 consumers in the state, and the consumers will get a support of close to about 26 crores of amount will be waived off for this 45,000 consumers, and the total dues that are there is about 119 crores. And as I said, that we urge our consumers to come forward and take advantage of this, so that we can clean the slate once and for all and start off fresh. And this is a great opportunity, as I said, for the consumers, as we'll be waiving off the late payment charges. The second program that we're having today is the flagging off of the maintenance vehicles. This is being done again in the process to make the entire maintenance and the services more efficient under the MECL. In the past, similar maintenance work used to be done by taking ladders, and the vehicles used to then carry the manpower and the ladders, and on that basis the ladder is used to rectify the lines, which could be a great inconvenience because sometimes the ladder would be short, and it could also be a danger for the people who are working as linesmen because the location could be slippery and very difficult situations. So keeping all of that in mind, we have modernized our maintenance program, and we have started with a fleet of few vehicles where these maintenance vehicles are powered hydraulically, which will allow the maintenance to be done in a much more faster and much more efficient way. We are starting with few vehicles as a pilot project, and very slowly we will expand this fleet into different parts of the state, in especially the rural areas and all the district headquarters, so that we're able to create and have a better uptime, and the maintenance can be done in a much more faster manner, and the safety and security of a linesman also can be kept in mind. Third, I would also like to share with all of you, the government has announced that we will not be having any scheduled load shedding this year also, which is again a very great achievement, and this has been done because of the hard work and and continuous focus of our Honorable Minister as well as our chairperson and the entire team of MECL. This would not have been possible without the work of every single employee of MECL who have worked dedicatedly to reform MECL and make it what it is today. And we are seeing an improvement, whether it is the uptime in terms of the scheduled load sheddings not being there, whether it's in terms of our AT&C losses coming down to less than 18%, and or whether it is the different maintenance aspects that we're talking about. We are slowly and steadily seeing MECL become a much more efficient, profitable, and much more better and professional organization. Of course, we have a long way to go because a lot of challenges and a lot of past dues are there, but I think we're on the right track. So keeping that in mind, we are also working towards stabilizing the power distribution at the grassroots level. I'm happy to inform you that apart from the load shedding, which will not happen anymore, the second part of the problem we face is because of the lesser number of substations at the rural area. Because of less infrastructure and substations, when there is a flip or a trip in the line, it takes a long time to rectify because the area of coverage of one substation is very big. In order to make the system more efficient, we need more substations. And putting up more substations requires more finances and funds. And hence we have decided that maybe the numbers are large, but we need to start somewhere. And therefore, immediately, right after this session, we will be starting the implementation of 10 new substations. And slowly and steadily, every 6 months, every year, we will take up many more, so that we finally are able to have sufficient number of substations, which then will ultimately ensure that our overall distribution network is much stronger, smoother, more efficient, and the uptime is much better. So I just wanted to share these three